Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here, and I just found out about an interview with Robert Kirkman where he says that Carl might not die in the next episode. So apparently this was a Walker Stalker Q&A panel, and he was asked about Carl, or he started discussing Carl. I haven't seen the video. I don't know if it's on YouTube or not. I'll have to check it out later, or do a little more research. But apparently this is what he said about Carl. He said, and I quote, "He's not dead yet. He might not die. You never know. But I think if were his death to happen, I think that it would have some interesting ramifications on Rick that I think would energize and really kind of set things in motion in a really interesting way, leading to the resolution of All Out War in a way that will make for a very exciting back half to Season 8. So I think it's going to be really cool." So, basically what we have here is just another Kirkman troll. He's been doing this for, I mean, goodness, since, I know at least since Season 4, he's always been giving us these trolls and, telling us things that are actually not going to happen. I remember back in Season 4, he told us that Judith was definitely dead, and then Judith wasn't dead, and then there's a bunch of cases where he trolled and gave us misleading information, but I remember right before the Season 7 premiere when Glenn and Abraham died, and pretty much everyone knew it was going to be Glenn and Abraham because that leaked like a motherfucker. He was like, "Oh, I don't think killing two main characters would work. I think that's such a violent part of the comics. Giving it to just one main character is a good thing." So Robert Kirkman has had a big, long history of trolling and giving the fans misleading information, tricking us, saying something's going to happen and then something else happens. That's something that he's always done. I think he said something about Negan and Alpha, or Alpha was gonna have this big storyline, and then like the next issue, Alpha died. He does things like that, and I don't completely blame him. It does get kind of predictable. I think every now and then he should just give us the truth, so there's actually a chance that what he says is the truth, because really just every time he says something or he tries to troll us, basically the opposite of what he says is what's going to happen. That's pretty much almost always the case. So every time he trolls or says something like Carl might not die, or this might not happen, or that might not happen, basically just believe the opposite. That would be my advice. I think he said something like, we're not going to see Beth till like Season 6 when Beth disappeared, so he has a long history of trolling, and this is just another one of those. Look, guys, if you're really big Carl fans, if you're holding on to that hope that he survives and that he will somehow get out of this situation alive, I sympathize with you. Carl's not my favorite character. He never has been. But, it is a kind of a screw-up that he has so much unfinished comic material. He has some of the best parts in a comic are Carl's story and A New Beginning, when his character becomes even darker and he really starts to come into his own and be his own man, and he's not really around other characters as much anymore, and he really comes into his own, and he just has such a badass look, like the scar on his face, and he has like short hair and a necklace. He just looks so cool, and the comics and The New Beginning and the Whisper of War and all of that, it's some really good stuff. He has some really good story, some really good comic material, and it's just really disappointing that they're doing this. I can't imagine it's because of artistic creativity. There's got to be something behind the scenes, like Chandler Riggs demanded more pay and they didn't want to pay him, or Chandler Riggs had problems, or Chandler Riggs wanted to leave. I don't know exactly what happened. We're probably never going to find out exactly what happened. We might find out bits and pieces in the future. Who knows? But it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing that they did this, that they're killing off this comic character when he has a lot more comic material left. They already did that to Andrea. She was a big comic character. They had a lot of comic material left. And now they're doing it to Carl. And they're going to do the same thing that they did with Andrea, which is basically give their comic story and just kind of split it up to multiple characters. You know, oh, Andrea snipes this person, she has a sniper, let's give Sasha a sniper. Andrea gets the crap beaten out of her, let's have Michonne get the crap beaten out of her. I know that sounds weird, but I mean that's what happens. And they take this one individual comic character that's really popular, kill them off, and then split them up through several TV characters. I don't know who the fuck is going to talk to Negan when Negan's in his jail cell. Maybe Daryl or Carol or Rick or Enid. No, not Enid. Enid doesn't really... she's never talked to Negan, so I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to handle the aftermath. I don't know what they're going to do with the new beginning. We have two characters that could kind of replace Carl's role as the young symbol of hope that do not exist in the comics, and that's Enid and Judith. Well, Judith existed, but she died way earlier, and then Enid doesn't exist at all. So I suspect that they might get some of that you know, they're the young people. They're the last children left. I mean, Enid's kind of growing up, but you know, they're the youngest characters. They're kind of the symbol of hope now that Carl's going to die. But yeah, Carl is going to die. I'm really sorry, guys. I hate to crush anyone's hope. And I would be more than happy to be wrong. I would be more than happy to see Carl live, you know, be alive and survive this. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it would, as bad as it is, the only thing they could do to make it worse would be have it be some sort of cure. You know, I mean, if it is not a Walker bite, if it's like a whisper or something, fine, okay, you know. But we already saw Carl get so sick, and his eyes are purple. You know, he's dying. He's got the virus. You know, they had that dramatic music. He wrote that letter, and then we already saw in the trailer where Rick is holding the letter and he's crying. So, and then Carl's giving Rick those inspirational final words. You know, you can get things back to the way they were before. You can start doing the right thing again. To do all of that and then just be like, oh, it was a whisperer that that bit him. You know, it wasn't really a Walker. You know, or you know, there's a magical cure. I just think that would be really lame, and just it would be 1,000 times worse than the whole dumpster Glenn thing. You know. I think it's a done deal. I think Carl's dead. I think Carl's a goner. He's going to die in the mid-season premiere. There's no way around it. I sympathize for people that really like Carl. You know, I really do sympathize, and I understand where they're coming from. You know, like I said, he had a lot of comic material that I was looking forward to, and I think they're really fucking up. But he's going to die. He's going to die. Robert Kirkman is just trolling us. Carl is going to die. It's a done deal. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong. If they find a way to, you know, have Carl survive and make it like a logical, you know, there's a logical explanation, then fine, cool. But I just don't think it's going to happen. He's pretty much dead. He's pretty much done for. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Carl might survive the mid-season premiere? Let me know what you guys think. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. Guys, we were at 40 subscribers right now. My first goal is 250. We're almost a fifth of the way there. That's a lot. You know, this channel is only a little over a month old, and we're already at 40 subscribers. My first goal is 250. So please, 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 please hit that subscribe button. I can use all the support that you can offer me. Just, you know, so if you just want to subscribe and you don't want to watch my videos, I mean, just if you know someone else that would be interested in subscribing, tell them about this channel. Share this channel on your Twitter, Facebook. Any kind of support would be greatly appreciated. And let me know what kind of videos you would like to see, because I'm about to branch out and start doing video game playthroughs. I'm going to make some independent films. I'm going to be working on a lot of projects, and I might be bringing some other people in to make videos with me. So the 2018 is going to be a pretty crazy year for this channel. I'd say starting around March or April, we're going to have some really awesome, brand new just crazy stuff that I haven't done before. So please hit that subscribe button, and please just share this channel with anyone. I would deeply appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.